like El Chapo. Till you said you would cut off the whole world if little on me would be yours. Mira, mira, míralo. Papi está rico, papi está guapo. The world's been asking us to lose control. All we ever do is French like Brigitte Bardot. All around we go. Your loving is like a kaleidoscope. I don't wanna come down. Keep spinning me round and round and round and round and round. Wanna seize the throne, but what would you do with all that control? I don't wanna come down. Keep spinning me round and round and round and round and round.
Dime quién podrá pararnos, baby. Tú me tienes mal, me tienes crazy. Por ti hago lo que sea, por ti voy a donde sea. Yo te llevo donde sea, yeah. Baby, siempre te dicen que me paso en el barrio enamorando mujeres. Nunca te dicen que tú eres la que yo quiero a mi lado, yeah.
Todo alrededor, nunca le descubro, así es tu amor. No me quiero bajar, elévame más y más y más y más y más. Quieres dominar, quieres poner autoridad. No me quiero bajar, elévame más y más y más y más y más.
Sleep on my stomach while I'm beefing with the ceiling. Took a little bit for our flutters, it was the ginseng. Moving non-stop with Charlie, sit your ass down. But my revenge is too petty, I still look good when I frown. I keep my shit clean, never talk the shit smell. Send why don't your shit stink, cause the circle eat well. Been ill, looking at these skinny niggas sickly. Men talking out of when they ask, my biggest pet peeve disgust me. Lay under the sun to get the D while they discuss me. Gummy, apple cider gully from the tummy. Humming, block out silly sayings from the dummies. Turn a rapper to a sucker, tongue them down and keep it punny. Lollipop, manuka, honey, not a nigga I know. Look like Lil Michael, nip tuck, light bulb. Got too many say-sos, what a shitty psycho. Grain of salt, psycho, give you high cholesterol, nickel.
Too many people in my house, I gotta get out. Vitamins and minerals, vitamins and minerals. It's too many niggas in my house, I gotta get out. I can't watch down. It's vitamins and minerals, vitamins and minerals.
Okay, shit, I've been feeling tippy top ever since the teeter tot. Play to earn a spot, ain't for the weak, nobody pity box. Itching for a feel good, I hate the fucking internet. Bittersweet set me up, but now I can't get off of that. Swiping for the throwbacks, it's B2K then B12. Or pick me up to be well. Dopamine deprived magnesium until I sleep well again. Zinc kill me like the pen, ink through the comments and I wrote off after tit for tat. A mere exchange of city.
Yeah, I pull up in the hand, I thrust my Tonka truck in the baby scream for. This one thing about me, I tell you I did it, I tell you I did it, I tell you I did it. How you won't pay me out like a villain? I can't be wasting no time on no.
My hand kissing, robotic, mystic, optimistic. You probably missed it, watch me dialing, think you snotty, body competent me. Big microphone, hippie, gypsy, crispy chicken burst, they rub the stone, chop the oats, sprinkle a little snow inside of Optimo. Swing the jump mackerel, rap rock and roll, dynamo, gun hole pro. Starsky with the gun smoke, hit the rum smoke, parole case, never once over. Pretty cats done heard it first. On how I shit it on your turf that time. Cuban link first show, take out the rag cake. Summertime fine jury dripping face in the box. I sing your air twitching as soon as I drove off. Cat came to me with 3 solos, keep on the wreck. That season they wrong. Later on, fever heaters. Knock me to see for heaver. People got rock from the receiver. Bleed a cold. Looking fancy in the pantry. My man got big and dumb, son. Your shit is skimpy.
that the fire we both made still burns a little in you. I wrote to you every day. Did my letters find their way? Our memories on my screen, two lovers in this mystic dream. Baby, come back to me. Come back to me. Too much time on my phone. Baby, do you still sleep alone? Come back to me. Come back to me. Remember me. Fresh out of black and white.
Hi everybody and welcome to my channel, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jada and I go by the mintsimmer. If you're a returning watcher, hi bookies. In today's video we are here with another series. Oh my goodness, another series? Yes, another series, but this is one that I've been talking about, and it really is just kind of a continuation. It's a spin-off from the original series, The Roux. I assume if you're here on this episode, you are fully caught up with The Roux. You've watched both seasons and the start of season 3, and yeah, you're kind of caught up on all the lore, all of the characters, and you know what's going on. If you are new though to either my channel or just the series, this is your first video, I would suggest going back and watching The Roux season 1 and season 2. It's a story about a group of culinary students. They're attending an academy. It's pretty much just following every student throughout their journey at the culinary academy. So in this series, this is the rouxjects, by the way. Welcome to the rouxjects. Here we will be following all of the students that have graduated or maybe didn't graduate from the culinary academy, but all of our original characters that we have gotten to know throughout the first 2 generations of the original series. I've grown a strong attachment to all of these Sims and their stories are definitely far from over. But since they've graduated, I'm like, okay, let's just move them to a different series. So that's basically what this is. The vibe of this series is going to be a little bit different because cooking is not necessarily going to be like the forefront anymore. We are just going to be really exploring personal arcs with all of our characters and their developments and relationships and life lessons and things like that. It's definitely going to be a different pace from The Roux. I am extremely excited for this series though, because I feel like we're going to be able to get to know all of our original characters a little bit more. So for today's episode, we had to start the spinoff with our baby girl Zoe. This is Xochitl Aguilar. We've met her, we know her, we've been through things with her, okay? We literally been through the ringer. But we're out on the other side. We are here in Italy with Dax, and they are here on their internship that they were granted at the end of their term at the Roux. So we are here. We are about 4 months into their internship now. We kind of saw in our intro how those last 4 months have gone, more or less. There's quite a bit to talk about with that. We have some new developments. We have some new conversations to have. But in general, we are just here with Zoe and Dax, and we will be spending the weekend with them today. So that's today's episode. We are kind of bringing in the series with our baby girl Zoe and with our baby boy Dax. Okay, so let's just get right into it. We have breakfast here, but these two need to get ready because we are gonna go to work today. So yeah, let's just do some gameplay and I will yap with y'all just a little bit while we catch up with them. All right, so we are here with these two. We're just in the kitchen. I'm gonna have them both grab a serving of food so we can have our breakfast. Look at that breakfast. It looks so yummy. Dax went ahead and cooked for them. He likes to cook a lot. We did see in our intro, he likes to cook for Zoe. He definitely likes to cook for Zoe. We'll talk about that a little bit more in a second. So we don't need to do like a full introduction of their villa because this is the same exact villa that they stayed in for Italy. The Roux in Italy, same exact one. They have been here for a few months and they were given permission to kind of alter their rooms and make them feel a little bit more lived in and more personalized. So I'll give you a tour of both their rooms right now. Everything is pretty much the exact same from when we were in Italy the first time with the entire crew, okay? And as of right now, it is still just Dax and Zoe in Italy. No one else has joined them for the internship. So this is Dax's room in their internship villa. Very simple. He doesn't really want to do too much in here. Yeah, and he definitely gave Zoe the bigger room, so he just made it comfortable, but all he really does in here is just sleep nowadays and work out when he's not at the gym. And this is Zoe's space. Absolutely gorgeous. And I don't know, there's just a certain aura in here. And I think it definitely matches kind of where Zoe is at. Personally, mentally, and we'll talk about those things throughout the episode. But yeah, her room is super cute. She's done a lot of thrifting and a lot of really cool kind of like collecting to put things in her room. So yeah, this is what we have. This is Zoe's bathroom space. She has her shower. She mainly showers. She like rarely bathes, but when she does bathe, it's nice and, you know, right there. Pretty much same as that bathroom from Italy. Same vibe, but she has her shower stuff and kind of all of her things here. As we did see in the intro, her sink is broken right now for this bathroom, so she has to go to Dax's bathroom down the hall to use the sink and stuff. Okay, so Zoe just has some pictures, some memories here on the wall. Going through her photo album when I was setting this room up, she doesn't really have a lot of pictures of herself. She has a lot of pictures with people that have been kind of in and out of her life. Friendships, relationships that she's no longer associated with. Those are the only pictures that she has. So I'm hoping here in Italy, she takes more pictures of herself and she has more solo pictures and she's just more kind of in tune with herself. I really do think Zoe is there or getting there, and we'll be talking about it more throughout the episode. Okay, so there's not really much else to show for the house. Everything is just how it was when we saw it the first time. But this is their TV. Okay, this is how they watch TV. They watch it on their little laptop. They've been thrifting furniture and getting little things for their rooms, but they were not going to buy a whole TV, and they kind of like the idea of not really having a TV. So where are you going to put it? I feel like that's just a little too much for them. So yeah, they've just been watching movies here on this little laptop. It has become kind of a reoccurring thing for them. And yeah, they do it quite a bit. And they've watched a lot of movies together, actually. All right, so now that we've toured the villa, let me have Zoe go ahead and clean this up. Same with Dax. Okay, well she cleaned up Dax's plate for him. That's sweet. But speaking of, let's talk about what's going on with Dax and Zoe. Because obviously, right, we saw in our intro, somebody has a crush. So yes, Dax has a crush on Zoe. And honestly, I think from episode 1 on both ends, Dax has always found Zoe attractive and vice versa. So I'm not really surprised, honestly. Like, I'm not really surprised that he's crushing on her. But he definitely is feeling conflicted about that because he does not want to be crushing on her. Not because of anything with Zoe, obviously, right? But because of Silas. At first, it definitely just seemed kind of like a break between Zoe and Silas. And like, you know, maybe after the internship, things will turn around and things will become back to normal. Maybe they'll get back together. But time has passed and it's definitely not that. And I do think that Zoe is happy. I think Zoe really enjoys being single. I think that she likes the independence and she really is stepping into herself. And I think that she has been doing that out here in Italy. And it's been really good on her. And it looks really good on her. My baby has been in the gym. She does Pilates now. She was doing yoga before we left, right? But she's picked up Pilates now too. So that's actually what we're going to be doing a little bit later in today's episode. Not her coming to pee in front of Dax. Dax, get out of here. You're not supposed to see this. Let me have Dax come over here because we need to change to get ready to go to work. Because we have to be at work at 10 a.m. And then we're going to go to Rossi's kitchen. We'll meet our coworkers and stuff. Okay. Let me see. What can Dax do? Let's do something. Let's brush your facial hair. Like, let's just get out the bathroom. Okay. Look at Dax. He's so handsome. Like, he really has just grown into this, like, this man. Like, for real. Like, for real. Okay. All right. So Zoe and Silas, they've been broken up. They broke up before she left to go to Italy, but it was super amicable and it felt like they could have maybe rekindled things at a later point. But there was a little bit of like back and forth going on with Zoe and Silas, if you guys remember, right before she left. But yeah, throughout the last 4 months, things have changed. I think that Zoe has remembered, one, who she is, and two, that she doesn't really need to be anyone. You know, she doesn't need to be with anyone. Like I just said, I think she's really enjoying the time by herself, and she deserves to have that time. So she still talks to Silas, as we did see in our intro. He definitely calls and he texts a lot, both Dax and Zoe. And I think that Silas is definitely trying to keep tabs on Zoe, and that's why he's always blowing up Dax's phone, Zoe's phone. I think that kind of 4 months into that, Dax is a little annoyed, right? Dax is a little annoyed with that, but it is what it is. What can he do? That's Silas's ex. Silas is Dax's best friend, like one of his best friends. And yeah, it's a really weird spot for Dax to be in because Dax is feeling Zoe. He's definitely feeling the girl, okay? So in terms of Zoe, she has a neutral attraction to Silas, or romantic feelings. I feel like that was going on before they even broke up. If I remember, that happened in Italy. It was saying that she was feeling neutral about Silas. So yeah, I just think it kind of ran its course. I think that it was a good time. Silas and Zoe had some really beautiful moments throughout season 2 of The Roux, and I think that they both needed to find each other in that way and experience each other in that way, because I think they've both left that situation and that relationship with newfound wisdom, with newfound memories, and it's not all bad. Like, it doesn't have to be so negative that they broke up. All right, so for Dax and with Zoe, she does know all about Dax. Dax and Zoe have definitely gotten really, really close throughout the last 4 months, obviously because of like close proximity and they're in each other's faces all day. But there's been a lot of really like cute moments, right, in between this time with Dax and with Zoe. There's a certain tenderness here, I think, between these two, and it's unspoken, but it's there. You feel it. The warmth is like there. Something is really buzzy about this for me. But Dax is definitely feeling Zoe a lot. We got to see kind of everything from his point of view in our intro today. For Zoe, the way she feels about him, they're good friends and they have amazing compatibility. They haven't become best friends yet, and maybe we can do that in today's episode because it's definitely giving that. They are super close, and I feel like Zoe can trust Dax and vice versa. Zoe is very attracted to Dax. So neutral attraction to Silas, extreme attraction to Dax, okay? And I think over time, seeing him in different kind of modes and moods, she's definitely looking at Dax differently. But at the end of the day, they are friends only, okay? So in terms of how Dax kind of feels about Zoe, they really do talk a lot. And this has kind of just been throughout the time of the Roux Academy. They've known each other for 2 years now. So it's like over the last 2 years and these last 4 months, this is kind of all of the stuff that he has learned about Zoe. And I think the more he learns about Zoe, the more he gets to know Zoe. Outside of all the drama, outside of all of everything that has happened in the past and relationships and stuff like that, he really, really, really admires her. And Zoe has a different type of glow out here. I don't know if you guys noticed, like there's just a different aura with Zoe, and it's so magnetic. Like, it's literally super magnetic. Like, if I was Dax, I would fall for her ass too, like, for real. In terms of kind of how he feels, he is very attracted to Zoe. We've been new, okay? He fantasizes about her. He thinks about her in ways that he would never say out loud, okay? But they are good friends, amazing compatibility, and he thinks that she's perfect, no flaw. So yeah, and he does know her romantic boundaries because they have definitely had a lot of conversations about that, because I think that both Dax and Zoe have been through some sort of kind of like romantic like betrayal, romantic kind of like setback. So there's some trauma, there's some wounds. They're not trauma bonding, but they definitely have had healthy conversations about processing some of those emotions into their, you know, adulthood. So Zoe is just brushing her teeth right quick because we can't use the sink in our bathroom. This villa is just so nice. It's so pretty. Yes. Let's take some Anji. Fuck it. Let's take some motherfucking Anji. Look at my babies, y'all. Dax is mugged. Like, he's mugged down. He looks so good. The glow up from Dax is just like immaculate. This is definitely the I don't feel like going to work mood. I literally was just saying how I wanted Zoe to take more pictures. But we're taking more pictures with her too. I'm like so proud of her. Like, you have no idea. Like, this is my motherfucking girl for real. Like, we've really been through a lot with her. And now she's out here in Italy. She's on her internship. And we're going to talk about that because we kind of saw a little bit of, it's not even drama, but there is things to talk about when it comes to her internship. Yeah, we're posting this on Simsta like, I don't want to go to work, okay? All right, y'all. So we are just bringing in the episode. There is quite a bit to talk about, but I will just talk about things naturally as they come along. So we are going to Rossi's kitchen now. We are going to spend a work morning with Dax and Zoe and the rest of their team. So I'll see you guys there. Okay, bye. All right, you guys. So we are in Rossi's kitchen. We're here with the team. And today is just a prep day. So today's Friday. So Fridays are prep days for them. They don't really cook a whole lot. It is the winter time in Italy and no one is coming to the beach. So this is the same exact build, the Ivana Beach Club by SimCity Yvonne. This is the same restaurant. There's just a kitchen kind of downstairs in the basement that they didn't get to see the first time that they were here. But now they work here, so they're in the full commercial kitchen downstairs. And this restaurant and number 27 are run by kind of the same parent company. So the commercial kitchen is pretty similar to number 27. So there's some connections here in the culinary world or whatever. So yeah, that's the vibes for today, Friday, right before the weekend, because I do have weekends off. We'll talk about that here in a second as well. But yeah, let's just get some prep. And I do want to talk a little bit more about our intro because there's some things I haven't really touched on yet. All right, so we are here. We are getting our cook on. Rossi's kitchen is nice. It's dead as the same kitchen as number 27. Just a different floor and wall and stuff like that. It looks cute though. It looks very like Italy. But yeah, Zoe is enjoying her internship here. Her and Chef Rossi have bumped heads a little bit, but it's not too crazy. Zoe definitely did have kind of like nerves kind of when they were first starting out. And she definitely slipped up a few times on dishes and things like that. But she's definitely adjusted and she does just fine now. She doesn't really favor Chef Rossi that much. I think she kind of just avoids him. And she just does her job. We do have a lot of really cool chefs here. They're all super talented and skilled. They're all maxed out kind of on their cooking skills. Let's talk about Zoe and Dax's skills and kind of what they're coming into Italy with their internship. So in terms of Zoe, her cooking is a level 10. Her gourmet cooking is at a level 9. We are getting closer to maxing that out. And for baking, it's at a level 7. I think she had ended season 2 with like a baking level 4 or something. So there is some growth there. Look at how Dax is looking at Zoe. I literally can't deal with this. Like, he is so... Control it. Anyway, his cooking is at a level 10. His gourmet cooking is at a level 10 now. And his baking is at a level 8. So Dax is definitely going up there as well. He's doing pretty good. I'm proud of the both of them. I'm excited to maybe try learning new skills. There's a lot of people here kind of in the mix. And I don't really think we're going to meet everyone super formally right now. Maybe next episode we will do that. I really do want to focus today's episode just on Zoe and on Dax because there's so much to talk about with them, even with their parents. We got to meet Zoe's family finally. Of course, throughout this series, we're going to be learning a lot more about all of our characters, but especially with Zoe, we'll be able to see more of her family dynamics kind of as this series goes on. Same for our Daxy Poo as well. We got to meet his mom today, which is really sweet. His mom's name is Brandy, and she's so gorgeous, and she's so sweet. And I feel like Dax's mom has been definitely more supportive of him no matter what, as opposed to his dad, where it kind of took a little bit to get him kind of to understand Dax. But his mom has always supported him. And I think their families are very proud of them being out here in Italy, pursuing their dreams, you know? All right, so I do want Zoe maybe to like talk to a couple of our teammates, I guess. I mean, this guy's kind of yapping. We might as well just talk to him. This is Carlos, okay? All of these Sims that I used for Rossi's kitchen, except for Chef Rossi, were made by Cam Sims, and you can find them on their Patreon, okay? Okay, but I'm gonna have Dax go ahead and collect these prepped ingredients, and we're gonna try to put them in the fridge, because that's where we need to put them. I wonder if it'll let us put them in the fridge. So they're in his inventory. We can. Okay, cool. So we can put the things in the fridge because that's what we need to do. So for Rossi's kitchen, it is wintertime, so no one's really coming to the beach to eat or to even like frequent this restaurant. So during the winter months, they do like a lot of to-go orders and they do a lot of catering. So they do like parties and stuff like that, weddings, whatever. That's how kind of Rossi brings in the money during the colder, slower months. But they do to-go orders as well. So on Mondays, it is pretty fast-paced still when they're doing to-go orders. Their schedule is really like, it's like 10 to 6. Some days 9 to 5, some days, but it is Monday through Friday. So they have weekends off and they get paid for being here. So it is a paid internship. So I don't know. I think it's cool. Like, honestly, they're living the life for real. Okay, so Zoe's over here being social. She's talking with her teammates, okay? Oh, she's going to rave about her favorite singers to this guy. I don't know his name, y'all. What is his name? Hold on, let me look. Zoe's looking at him too. Okay, so Zoe is very attracted to Isaac, but they just have good compatibility. So yeah, we will meet this baddie today though. Her name is Nomi, and Zoe has actually gotten pretty close with her. She's the only girl here as well, so she's been able to really kind of relate to Zoe and kind of help her, just take her under her wing. But we're 4 months into the internship now. Like, we really are just kind of stepping into things that have already been quite in motion for, you know, all this time that we haven't checked in with Zoe and Dax, which is really fun. I feel like we're just kind of jumping into their life here in Italy, which I really enjoy this change of pace. Let me know how you guys feel about it. All right, so Zoe's over here being real friendly. She's being a social Sandy, which is cool, which is cool, which is cool, which is cool, which is cool. I'm gonna have her come get her ingredients and put them away. And we're going to prep something else. We're really not doing a whole lot here. And we're probably going to cut this segment like shorter. We don't really have an objective. And then like I was saying as well, cooking is definitely like least of our kind of worries in this series. Cooking is not going to be our forefront. But of course, cooking is always going to be like part of the heart of the story, right? But gameplay wise, like, we're not cooking. We're not cooking. We do that shit on the roux. We do that shit on the roux. So over here, we don't have to do all that, okay? Dax is pretty tired. I'm gonna cheat his energy a little bit. But his social bar is getting low, so I'm gonna have him take a little break from prepping. And we're gonna come talk. Like, let's just come talk. Let's mingle. Dax has gotten along with pretty much everyone. Same with Zoe. No one, it's not like there's beef. Everyone is cool. I don't see drama really happening here within this group of cooks. Like, everyone's on their Zoom. Like, they're not playing games in Italy, okay? All right, so Dax is talking to Chef Rossi. So Chef Rossi always seems like he's kind of in a bad mood. I kind of don't like his attitude. And he's like, I'm not going to say he's antisocial because he's not antisocial, but he definitely is not like super, he's just not warm like a Chef Stone, you know what I mean? All right, so Zoe's over here talking to Isaac, and Isaac just told her, nah, friend, go for it. Start that business, take that job, chase that bag. So, period. He's just encouraging her. It is wintertime in the save, and the Tartosa weather is very, like, up and down. Sometimes it'll snow, but it'll melt, like, immediately. But there's other parts of Tartosa that snow a lot, and the snow sticks. But down here, kind of by the beach, yeah, they're not seeing no snow. Not for a long period of time, at least, you know? All right, so let's see. What is Dax up to? He's really not doing shit. And honestly, I think we can get away with sending a couple of texts to some friends. I do want him to text Shay. I guess we can talk kind of about Dax and like his relationships and stuff. So he doesn't have anything romantically obviously going on right now. He's a little preoccupied in that department. Even if it's just delusions right now. Because honestly, it's like Zoe is not looking at Dax that way. Whether or not Zoe would consider kind of pursuing that like that, that's neither here or there right now. The fact of the matter in the moment is that she's just not thinking about stuff like that. Nori is a new app, and they've heard about it out here in Italy. So Dax and Zoe have heard about Nori, but they're both currently not on it. Meanwhile, Zoe over here talking to two dudes. Zoe's doing her thing, okay? So after this, we are actually going to Pilates with Zoe. We are just going to do a solo gym date. All right, guys. So we are just going to skate by the rest of this day. They're just going to prep and finish it out. We do enough cooking on the roux as it is. For the rouxjects, like I was saying, cooking is definitely going to be on the back burner, not the forefront. So we're just going to move on. We are going to now go with Zoe and spend a solo gym day with her. And we're going to catch up with her on more of a personal level without Dax. Okay, I'll see you guys at the gym tomorrow afternoon. Okay, bye. All right, so we are here with Zoe. We are here at their local gym. She's doing some stretching and she's prepping her body because we are going to do a full Pilates kind of workout. And then we're going to do some weights and some cardio downstairs. But yeah, we're definitely going to start with Pilates. Because one thing Zoe don't play about is that motherfucking fitness, okay? She's on a fitness journey. And it's more of a wellness journey, I feel like. But she snatched, like, body tea. Like, her body's always been tea, but this new, like, yoga Pilates figure she got, ooh, y'all better watch out for real. All right, so we have done some stretching, so we are going to do some Pilates. So we are going to be using this functional Pilates board. This is a mod by Millie Nikki. So fun. So we have 3 different board routines that we can do: ab and core, push-up, and glutes. Let's go ahead and start with push-up. My girl looks good as hell. Look, and she's shaking, y'all. Like, this shit is serious to her, okay? She does Pilates every Saturday. She's definitely kind of picked up her own personal Pilates routine. And yeah, she comes every Saturday to the gym. She does cardio. She does Pilates. Usually Dax comes with her to the gym and he does like weightlifting and stuff. But for today, I was like, let's keep his ass at the house because I do want to spend some girl time. And we got to post on Simsta because the Pilates fit is so cute today. But in terms of Zoe, like, honestly, it is going to work, come and do Pilates. She also has picked up reading. So reading has been a big hobby that Zoe has picked up in the recent months. She loves a good book, okay? So that's actually what we're going to be doing after this. We're going to be running some errands with Dax, and we're going to go to the bookstore because Zoe is looking for a certain book, and hopefully we can find it. Look, Zoe, y'all. Look at that arch. Yeah. I do think Zoe has become, she's always been super confident, but I feel like now it's different. And she definitely has been kind of flaunting her body. She likes to post on Instagram and stuff like that. And I think it's definitely been probably getting the attention of certain people. Yeah, because she looks good. Like, she looks really, really good. And like I was saying earlier, Zoe has a glow about her. Something is just hitting a little bit different with our girl. Like, it's that fuck nigga free glow. Like, I don't know. I think I would definitely be like lying to y'all if I were to say that, you know, Zoe hasn't had a thought or two about Dax. Like, he looks good. He looks good and they're bonding. But I think that just Zoe is just not worried about nobody right now. You know what I mean? Whether or not that could be something good to pursue or not, Zoe's just not even in that headspace, which is good. Like, that's good for her. That's what she needs. She doesn't need to be in that headspace all the time, okay? And I think Dax knows that as well. Dax is very aware. He can kind of read Zoe, and he knows, like, he knows she's in her bag. She's in her duffel, okay? Zoe does have a buff from doing Pilates. It says, in the flow, breathing and movement in sync. Everything just flows. Okay, period. Okay, so that's enough Pilates. We're going to come do some boxing because Zoe did learn how to box from Dax. That moment when Dax was teaching Zoe how to box, I think the moment where Dax saw Zoe dancing in her room. There's been a couple moments throughout the intro that I think that Dax just really realized, like, I have feelings for this person. I have feelings for this girl. And I think it scares him because, like, yeah, what the fuck? Like, this is your friend. This has been, like, your close friend for a really long time. Like, y'all went through this experience of culinary school together. And now you guys are out here on an internship. She used to date your best friend. Like, you shouldn't be feeling this way about her. The heart wants what the heart wants. This gym is super nice too. This is Ironwork Fitness Center by Rhea. And there's a bunch of activities here. There's like a rock climbing wall and stuff. But I think we're gonna box and then we're gonna do some cardio. I do want her to post on Simsta though. We need to post some cute photos, okay? This is definitely a good way for Zoe to kind of just get her head leveled. And yeah, just kind of recalibrate her mind when she needs to. Yes, so I'm actually like really fucking proud of her. Like, I'm really proud of her, for real. All right, so of course, we brought Simstagram back on the Roux season 3. We're doing it for the rouxjects, of course. So I'm gonna have Zoe go ahead and post to her Instagram story.
Team tight can't penetrate. Minute men ain't any men I'd ever date. Generate more money than I blow it all on my homegirls. Then I go home, chauffeur. Get home, shower bath. Feet hurt, sore abs, tight calves. I don't like that, but it's like that for the show, girl.
All right, so we're just going to finish off Zoe's workout with some cardio. I'm going to have her just come over here and do some working out. Let's do a no sweat run. And she is pushing the limits, but this is how Zoe gets down, okay? She does spend a few hours at the gym and she locks all the way in, okay? She don't play, she gets down. And when Dax is here, he's usually over here, kind of in the main boxing ring. Or he's upstairs rock climbing and stuff. I would love to see Dax try Pilates though, so maybe we can do that in a future episode. Zoe is too snatched. Like, that body T, baby. Yes, girl. And she's running in her Pilates shoes. Like, diva. And for Italy, I mean, Zoe and Dax are kind of more in the countryside of Italy, not really like in the inner city and stuff like that. So there's a few things around, like we're going to run some errands tomorrow. So I'll kind of show you guys some of the like little local spots. But for the most part, there's not a whole lot to do around here. So like clubs and stuff like that, that's more in the inner city. And it does take a while and it costs a lot to travel into the inner city. So yeah, they kind of spend a lot more time like out here on the countryside. Around 6 months, they'll have the choice whether to stay and continue the internship. And that probably will most likely turn into a full-time job and, you know, a stay in Italy. Or they have the choice to go back home. If they want to end their internship, they can continue it for another 6 months or end it at 6 months. So Dax and Zoe will have that decision in about 2 months. So like kind of around February, March time frame. And yeah, we'll kind of just see how that goes when we get to that time. But for now, Zoe is definitely enjoying her time in Italy. Same with Daxy Poo, okay? So Zoe is feeling a little bit hungry and she does have to pee. We did get a text from Dax. So, you know, Dax don't play. Like, he loves cooking for Zoe. Especially like on the days where they go to the gym, like he'll be like, let me make you some protein. Like, and he be getting her right because they both have fitness goals in mind. So he really be uplifting her in those ways, like just as a friend. Dax is real domestic with Zoe. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like he does a lot of small things for Zoe that just like are really thoughtful. But let's go ahead and get off of the treadmill now, Bookie. Enough! All right, y'all, so we are back home. It started to snow just a little bit, but Dax is going to make a steak dinner for Zoe because she just got back from the gym. Zoe's upstairs showering, but let's take a moment to hang out with Dax while he cooks. Oh, be serious. He think about Zoe, y'all. He's trying to control it. He's literally trying to control it. Like, he doesn't want... Well, I'm not gonna say he doesn't want to feel that way because it's natural to feel that way. And he's okay with feeling that way. He just doesn't... He knows that... Y'all know. Okay, Dax, look at that steak. Okay. Oh, he's doing steak and lobster. He's locked in. He is not playing, okay? They are going to do their little tradition, their little weekend tradition. So he's cooking and they're going to watch a movie. We have some amaretto as well. So we are going to have a little drinky drink. Wow. Look at the food. So it is steak and lobster with spinach salad and roasted potatoes. This is by Q&BB. It looks delicious. They are definitely making do with what they've been given for this internship. I really do love the kind of like stripped down kind of activities that they're doing. They really are just chilling, and I think it gives them really a lot of time to just be present in the moment. And yeah, that's really good for them. All right, so Zoe is feeling nice and refreshed. We are going to go downstairs. Her hunger and her social bar is kind of low. So we are going to come sit with Daxy Poo. And I want her to talk to Dax and kind of, because they haven't really talked yet on this episode. In gameplay, they haven't really had much of a conversation. That's pretty much how this time has been going. Like, Zoe does her own thing, Dax does his own thing, but they have these moments where they hang out together, they watch movies, they cook together, and they do have those quality time moments. Ooh, look, she feeling it. She like, yeah. Oh, Dax. So let's just talk with him really quickly. Kiss? We don't want to kiss him. Not yet, at least. Can we just ask about his day? Let's ask Dax about his day.
Bo!
All right.
And Gravi?
Like, how was your day?
Oh,
You had a good day?
And Frobby Sebrum. Fenoy? Oh, bro.
So we're going to eat. Let's go ahead and get some food. Let's get some food. Super cozy vibes. Right in time for Christmas. The holidays are right around the corner. And I think, you know, Dax and Zoe, they do plan on probably staying here in Italy for the holiday. They stayed here for Thanksgiving as well. And that was pretty chill for them. They didn't really do much. But for Christmas, we might have something planned for Christmas, but we'll kind of have to see. For sure, though, they are going to decorate the house, and we are going to do that tomorrow. So tomorrow we're running errands. We're going to go to the bookstore. We're going to go to the cafe. Kind of just do some walking around Italy. And then we are going to do some Christmas decorations. Okay. So Dax is going to talk to Zoe about the cold weather.
Oh, Jonga.
The freezing temperature. Oh, and he got a sentiment from that. Please. So Dax just wants the best for Zoe and thinks she is so wonderful. I'm literally going to jump off a cliff right now. Oh my god, bruh. Dax is yapping though. He want to talk about Zoe. Y'all saw that? He said, I want to talk about you, girl. What is he doing now? Oh, he's gossiping? Oh, he be messy. He be messy, y'all. He be messy. So now he's going to complain about the snow. Dax be frying me because he deadass is spamming these interactions like autonomously. He want to talk to Zoe right now, okay? He missed her. He's like, damn, I haven't talked to you all day. Oh my gosh. Like, boy, you'll be fine. I'm gonna have them both get a little drink. Yes. Zoe on that phone. Oh, speaking of, I do want her to call Dior. I do want her to call Dior tonight. We'll probably do that when we go upstairs, like right before bed. Okay, so the movie's over. We're kind of just chilling. Zoe's feeling flirty right now. Oh, from the drink. The drink is warm. And it's an almond flavor, so she's feeling that. So I guess Dax is feeling really good because he did something from his soul journey, and he is feeling flirty too. So we are about to do the dishes. The movie is done. I think Dax is just gonna let Zoe chill. He's not gonna bother her anymore for the rest of the night. Okay, he definitely takes what he can get in terms of time with her, but he definitely enjoys hanging out with Zoe. Like, Zoe's cool. She's such a vibe. She has good conversation. She's funny. She's witty. Like, she understands his humor too. So he really, really, really enjoys talking to her. So Zoe's just over here. I thought she went upstairs, but I guess she's sitting right here. Okay, girl. I guess we're gonna go ahead and go upstairs. I'm gonna have Zoe talk to Dax really quick. We're gonna use... Say I still dream about you. You don't dream. You don't dream about him. He dreams about you, though. He dreams about you, though. All right, so Zoe's going to tell Dax, thank you so much for the steak. I'll cook tomorrow night. I can't wait to go to the shops tomorrow. We can still put up Christmas stuff. And good night. She said good night, Daxy.
Trip.
He's like, okay, bet. So he's feeling flirty and she's feeling flirty too from the drink, I guess. But Dax does have a buff. It says, friendly words from being told something friendly. It's nice to connect with a friend. That others Sims words made Dax feel like he's in good company. I guess that's what that's supposed to say. All right, so Zoe tried to call Dior and she was asleep. And Dax is pretty much just in the bed. They're both sleeping, so we're just going to let them rest, get their rest. We're going to catch up with them tomorrow afternoon at the shops, at the bookstore and stuff. So I will see you guys there. Okay, bye. All right, you guys. So it's the next afternoon, and we are here at the bookstore. Zoe's looking at some books. So is Dax. And yeah, we're just here to buy a couple of things and just kind of hang out. So let's get into it. Dax got himself a little book too. So they're just reading. Honestly, like this is just some chill vibes. Today is new skill day. I kind of don't give a fuck. I'm gonna end it. I hate holidays in the game. Like, it's so annoying. But Zoe's reading a book right now called Orbital Pudding. But we are going to purchase a couple of books from the bookshelf. And I think we can talk to Dax about books because we're at a library. So Dax does have a few things. He's feeling good. He does have a feeling close with someone nearby buff because of Zoe. But Zoe is chilling. She's emotionally mindful. So she's just kind of fine and very content. And then she has a buff from being at the library. This is a bookstore. It's not really a library, but whatever. I digress. Okay. So we're really not going to spend a bunch of time here. But we do want to purchase some books. And then we'll probably talk with Dax. Oh my god. Okay, I think they're here. Yeah. Atomic Habits. Do epic shit. We'll do The Power of Self-Discipline as well. Those are 3 pretty good books. So we're going to go ahead and purchase those.
Snabe. Freeba.
So Dax is telling a joke or something. Or he's telling a funny story to Zoe.
Kasana.
That's cute.
Barisha. Gorbaline.
Let me see if there's any like custom interactions we can do. Oh my gosh, so it's saying to kiss and to flirt. No. Okay, so Zoe's just trying to get to know him. Yibs. I'm just gonna do the get to know because we do need to figure out Dax's third trait that he has. Dax shows signs of the lover personality archetype. I do think So has that too. Aww. She's asking Dax about his day. Like, baby, the day just started. Like, it is literally only 1. Honestly, ooh, look, there's some stuff going on out here. Let's actually see what type of food is here. Ooh, there's good stuff. There's like gelato. Oh, we might get some gelato or something. So I think Zoe has a new sentiment about Dax. Yeah, they just have the closer from happy memories kind of thing with the adoring sentiment as well, which is super cute. We do need to call Dior. So I'm going to go ahead and have her call Dior because Dior was asleep last night and literally hung up on Zoe. She was like, bitch, don't call me right now. Zoe is just so tea. Like, she's so freaking cute. Shima Cabbage? Who's a bitch? Look, Dax. You know what? While Zoe's on the phone with Dior, I'm gonna have Dax go ahead and call Shay. Dax and Shay are super cool again. Like, he got over all that bullshit with Avery and stuff. Because, like, honestly, who cares? And we all know Avery is still down super bad. So, yeah, they're definitely cool. They've made amends, and Dax is over it. This is so cute. Just like I was saying with Zoe earlier this episode, kind of how she has like a different aura and she has a glow to her. I feel like Dax has that same thing. I don't know. This Italian air is just doing wonders for them, I think. So Zoe does have the bookworm trait. She's always had it too. But yeah, like I was saying, here in Italy, she just has a lot more time to read. So she's gotten really, really, really into it. Let me have Dax come out here and order them like snacks and stuff because it's like 2:30 now. And yeah, it looks like he's hungry. Zoe's probably hungry too. So we're gonna get 2 cinnamon rolls and some coffee. All right, so I do want Zoe to post on Simstagram, and we're gonna do that really quick before we go eat.
Hey baby, when you open up, spit you open like a coconut. You got a lonely soul, let me give you some warm to hold. I ain't looking to fall in love, but you got what I'm looking for. Give you what I need. Hey,
All right, so we made it outside. We are eating our cinnamon roll and a coffee. This random lady just came to talk to them. Zoe's killing me. She does not give a fuck about this lady. She's like, what the fuck? Oh, there goes one of our teammates. One of our cook friends. Zoe is really frying the fuck up. Like, she does not feel like talking to these people. Dax just being friendly, like, he's just trying to be nice, okay? I'm gonna have Dax have his drink and his cinnamon roll. Oh my gosh, what the fuck? Okay, well, Dax, like, what the fuck? They flirting with Dax. They flirting with Dax. They trying to get chose. I get it. Like, look at Dax. Look at him. Look at him. He look good. He is not feeling them though. He don't want them like that. This guy, I think his name is Isaac. He literally just grabbed the cinnamon roll and he fucking left. Like, this is crazy. So the beach is over here. There's actually hella people in the beach today. The weather is nice. Like, over here is like another shop, but I don't think we're gonna go here today. We'll probably save that for another episode, honestly. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited to do some like decorating for the house. And that's how we're gonna close the episode. We are just gonna decorate for Christmas. But like I was saying, we are kind of just over here on like the countryside of Italy, and like the inner city. There's a lot more things to do, but they don't be going out there like that at all. They haven't been out there at all because it's just too much to get out there. All right, so these girls are kind of weirding out Dax, and so it's just like so not like, so does not give a fuck. She's hilarious. Look at her. She does not care. She literally hasn't smiled one time. I fucking love this bitch, yo. She's so funny. Not them flirting. Okay, it's time to go. It's enough. Like, what the fuck? Oh. Y'all kind of close, ain't it? Okay. Oh. Anyway, I do want to take a little bit more. Oh my god, like he's staring her down. Wait. How do you guys feel about Zoe and Dax and their time in Italy? I feel like today is just kind of an introduction to this kind of new life for these two and kind of what they've been up to. But I think the vibe is just so immaculate for these two, and it's really what they needed. Like, regardless of everything else, I think that them being out here in Italy is just really great for the both of them individually and kind of on their personal journeys. Like, it's just something that they needed, you know? I'm gonna have Zoe take a picture with these annoying ass bitches. Like, what the hell? They were doing the most. This is literally sitting trying to take more pictures because I do have a wall for her in the house and I want to add more pictures into it. So yes, so you better pose, bitch. Let's do that. All right, y'all, so this was a cute little outing. It was quick, short, to the point, but Zoe got her books. We had some snacks and stuff. So now we're gonna go back to the villa. We are going to decorate for Christmas and close out this episode. Okay, so I'll see you guys back at the house. Okay, bye.
I love you till I die, boy. Every day of my life, I celebrate you, baby. I adore you, not just on Christmas. Wanna show you in so many ways. 365 days, I give you all my presents, buying for you, not just on Christmas.
All right, y'all. So a few hours have passed. We are back here at the house. Zoe has cooked for her and Dax. So they're just having dinner really quick. And then we are going to put the tree up, decorate the house and stuff. It's literally only going to take a couple of minutes. And yeah, we're getting ready to close out this episode. But this has been a really fun weekend with these two. Very wholesome, very chill vibes. Different pace for sure from kind of what we're used to on the roux. But that's intentional, you know? This is a new series. It's a new chapter. And it's growth, it's maturity, it's all of those type of themes. So we'll definitely be seeing a lot of that reflected in just the way that this series flows. Which I'm super excited about because sometimes I need a break from the chaos, you know? Alrighty, so I'm gonna have Zoe go ahead and put this. You know what? Actually, no. I'm gonna have Dax put this away. He did the dishes because Zoe cooked. Like, it's just little stuff like that. You know what I mean? But let's come over here. So we have the tree. And we can light the tree with Dax. So let's do that.
Ina.
So Zoe is feeling very flirty right now because she did watch a romantic comedy. So she's feeling flirtatious about that. Dax is energized from drinking coffee. He had a great meal though. So he's a foodie and Zoe's cooking was delicious. And oh my gosh, he has a fucking buff that says feeling protective from adoring someone nearby. When Dax is around someone he adores, he wants to protect them and keep them safe. Oh my god. And then they just have like cozy buffs because it is snowing outside. Like I was saying, the snow is kind of on and off. So these two are going to get the tree up. We're going to get the decorations up really quick. It's only going to take a second and create a sim. Or not create a sim and fucking build by. I'm going to be using the Merry set by Lijoue. And also the Winterfest set by Harry or Felix Andre. So we have some stockings as well. So I'm going to put 2 stockings here. One for Dax, one for Sal. And I want to do some bows. So we're going to do the cute little bows. And then we're going to do some bulbs. I don't want to do too much right now. I think that for the presents and stuff, that's stuff that obviously we will kind of add on to at a later time. We're going to come to this box now. And I think with this box, we can kind of pick and choose what decorations we put around the house. So we are going to set everyday decorations. So we can do all of these little things around the outside of the house. I just want to do lights. Like, I don't think I want to do too much on the outside of the house. Oh, look how cute. What a cute animation. But yeah, Dax is trying to low-key kind of hurry up because, yeah, he has something that he needs to show Zoe. This is funny because I do like to imagine that Dax is doing everything. Like, for real. He's going outside. He's putting the lights up. He's getting the ladder. And he's doing the most. Zoe is not lifting a finger. She cooked anyway. So actually, let me have her come sit down and watch Sabrina Carpenter while he does this.
Galba.
Literally, this is such a vibe. Like, Merry Christmas, everybody. The holidays really are coming and going kind of fast. Like, it literally was just Thanksgiving. Like, dead ass. And it's already about to be Christmas again. Hey, Callie Uchis! Hey, girl! And then after this, I just want to take a quick little Anji, and then we are going to wrap the episode up, okay? and get ready for episode 2 of the rouxjects, because on episode 2 we will be following a good chunk of characters. Okay, where are the decorations? Nothing is oh, here it goes. Okay, cute. They're not even gonna take a picture in front of the damn tree.
Ooh, Naborfiana.
Oh, they are.
Anji.
Literally, shut the fuck up. Like literally, I will literally jump right now. Like, this twin, for real. So freaking cute. Happy holidays, everybody. All right, so before we end this episode, I did want Zoe to talk to Dax a little bit. Just kind of thank him, because Dax has definitely helped Zoe. They're so far away from home, and Dax has done a lot of like small little gestures, very small thoughtful things to kind of help Zoe stay grounded and to just like help her, because you know Zoe be getting anxiety and stuff. Okay, so Dax has just been a really big help in that over these last 4 months, and I think that Zoe is really starting to feel that like more than ever, especially because it's Christmas. I don't know, Christmas gets sentimental, gets kind of emotional. So she's gonna say, Daxie, tonight was so much fun. I've been really missing home lately, but thank you for making these holidays feel more warm for the both of us. You're doing so great at Rossi's, and I wouldn't have picked anyone else to experience this with. I can't wait for Christmas soon. Whatever we end up doing, I know that I'll enjoy it. So just thank you. Super sweet, super sweet. I think Zoe is just like really appreciating Dax's friendship right now. All right, so now we are going to become best friends with Dax. Because, I don't know, I think it's fitting. They are getting very, very close. They just keep getting closer and closer and closer over this time. So now they're BFFs. I feel like they've been BFFs, but it's official. Now we got a title. Now we have a sentiment. Zoe has a powerful bond with Dax. That is a source of strength and comfort. And he thinks she's perfect still. All right, you guys. So we are going to wrap up today's episode of the rouxjects here. I really hope you enjoyed this first episode. I did kind of want to do just an episode for these two, just because they're so far away from San Myshuno and they just have like their own thing kind of going on right now. So I wanted to kind of put some focus on that. Next episode of the rouxjects is going to be kind of a checkup with everyone, and it will be for the holidays. So we will have like a Christmas special, if you will, catching up with some of our characters from season 1 and season 2, some if not all, one way or another. So that's going to be really fun and really interesting. I'm really excited for that episode. I would love to hear what you guys think about today's episode in the comments down below. I want to yap about this one for sure. I think we had some unexpected kind of developments, but I'm excited and curious to hear your thoughts on it. We do have an outro for today's episode, so it's not super long, but we are going to kind of wrap up this episode here, and then we will follow up with Dax, Zoe, and the rest of the crew on episode 2, which will be kind of like our Christmas / winterfest kind of special. So I will see you guys very soon for that. Thank you guys so much for the support as always. We are on the road to 20K on both YouTube and on Patreon. So thank you guys so much for just being here, being supportive, and yeah, just rocking with me. In the comments below, also let me know what you guys are doing for the holiday season, if you're celebrating. Happy holidays, and yeah, I love you guys to the moon and back. I don't really have too much else to say. But all right, you guys, that's all I have for today. I'm done yapping. Love you guys to the moon. Happy holidays once again, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.
Say you leave for late December. Leave the